This is Regin's Travels podcast.
Okay, hello everyone. Welcome once again to another episode of Regin's Travels podcast. Today we have a very special guest. He is a ring announcer from the Philippines. Please welcome Mark Lontayao. Mark, thank you for accepting my invite and welcome to the show.
Yes, sir. Pleasure to be here, SilverVoice TV, and thank you so much for having me, Sir Regin. And I'm happy to do this talk show or podcast with you, sir. And I'm just excited. And thank you for considering me to be here. Thanks.
You're known on YouTube or on social media as SilverVoice. Like
Yes, sir.
most of your followers know you as SilverVoice. So how did this name start?
It started when I was in college. My course was broadcasting. All of there are a few also that can do what I do. Sorry for the plane. They do voice modulation also, and I also in the voiceover industry. All of us, most of us, also in the ring announcing industry, they call themselves or they consider themselves as golden voice or all of them are like that. So
Right, golden voice.
I thought like, oh, all of your golden voice, huh? Okay, I want to be different. I want to be. If no one wants to be the second, I'm happy to be the second. So I'm the only silver voice. So it started when I named my Instagram a Silver Voice, and when my YouTube channel became a little bit popular, of course with the help of Casimero and other MP promotions fighters, including the senator himself, then I cannot change it, and I will not change it. The people knew me from that name, and I'm happy to be called that way.
So when was the start of your boxing career in terms of being a ring announcer?
It started way back in 2013. Actually, it was just an accident. Even I already graduated way back 2010, or like more than 10 years ago. I'm still fighting as an amateur fighter. Four of us, my kuya, my older brother, me, David Lontayao, the one next to me, and our youngest, Samuel Lontayao. And our coach at that time is Coach Joven Jimenez, the coach of Jerwin Angcajas. And it was just an accident. So back in the time, I love boxing. I don't care about the VO or the voiceover stuff or whatever. But the organizer called me and said that, hey Mark, we got a problem right here, because the host or a ring announcer cannot come this evening. We don't have a ring announcer. We don't have a host, so that's a big problem because Mayor will be coming. And we saw that in your profile. You're broadcasting graduate. So can you do it? So I told him that, yeah, you can try me. And then after that, there was this history. I said, oh, ladies and gentlemen, and blah blah blah. And after that, it was the start of the new beginning of my career. And thank you so much for this guy's dad, Sir Sean Gibbons, Sir Brendan Gibbons, right here. For entrusting me, and now I'm very blessed and very glad to be here. And basically that's it.
Wow, so you guys had a sample of his voice, wonderful voice, and probably you're gonna be the next Michael Buffer. I think you're now the Michael Buffer of the
Thank
Philippines.
Thank you. I am very humbled for that, sir. I already met Sir Michael Buffer, and I told him that he's my idol, and I'm really honored that actually he's my influence. I'm copying him. I'm imitating him since I was a kid, and he's a great influence of me. And the reason why I'm here is one of the reason. Of course, Coach Joven Jimenez, the one who discovered me. Sir Brendan here, his dad, Sir Sean Gibbons, are all instruments for me being able to do what I do today.
Wow,
Yes,
great!
sir.
Like looking at your YouTube videos, I was like, I was so envious of your lifestyle there. Are you in LA or still in Vegas right now?
LA now, sir, but we'll be going back to Vegas 1 week before the Senator fight. So
Yeah, so you're rubbing elbows with these celebrities, these famous boxers, promoters, Memo Heredia. And where did you meet Michael Buffer, your idol?
uh my first assignment under MP Promotions was 2018, Pacquiao Matisse fight. And that's the first time that I saw him, because I was also selected, or I was tasked to be the one of the members of the commission, and we saw each other during the weigh-ins, and I was the assistant listing on the the weights of every fighter. So that's the time that we have the opportunity to speak, and I told him all the influence that he gave me, even though he doesn't know it, of course. But I thank him for that.
I've seen your vlogs as well. You're always connected with John Real Casimero these days, being with him in his
Yes, sir.
sparring practices, and now you're with him there in the US. So, working for MP Promotions, when was the start of your partnership, if you will, with John Real Casimero?
Actually, all of the even even today, all of the fighters of MV Promotions, I'm processing all of their papers, all of them, name it, whether it will be travel papers, creating invoices, contracts, designs, making designs of posters, T-shirts, everything. Name it. What they call me here. If we don't have an event, if we do, of course, if we have an event, I work as a ring announcer. But if we don't have an event, some of our media partners are calling me as the go-to guy. The go-to guy, like the flexible, like I do everything that I am tasked to do, and some journalists like Sir Kinito Henson, Sir Nick Bionco, they call me as the chief of staff, which is I'm very flattered. I don't think I deserve that. Some call me as the chief assistant. Some call me as the executive assistant, but I'm very happy and proud to say that I am the assistant of MP Promotions President Sean Gibbons. Yeah.
Oh, there you go. So that's clear because a lot of your followers, I think, are quite confused on YouTube. Don't really know what your main role is because sometimes I see you holding the mitts for Janel Casimero. Sometimes you're,
Yes.
you're cooking for him. Sometimes you're
Exactly.
you're in charge for his recovery in terms of the
Exactly.
massage. So I was like, what is this guy doing?
Yeah.
And sometimes you're also processing papers. So there you go. Now it's clear that you are
Yes,
the
sir.
assistant
I
to John.
appreciate that. You know what? Yeah, I always get, what is the, oh, Silver Voice, I am confused. What is your role? Okay. Uh, yeah, I always got that, but maybe I was just, maybe God blessed me with a lot of talents. They didn't know my background. Um, some think that I'm just a blogger that was able to have the opportunity to be here through Champ General Casimero. But prior to that, I'm a fighter. I did this. I'm a theater. By the way, I am a theater anchor for 15 years. So a lot of media guys here, like the Fight Hype, Alex Sec back there, asking, "Hey, why are you so like you're not shy in front of a lot of people? You're just doing the translation, but it seems like you're entertaining the people." And yeah, maybe because I was theater made me this kind of person. So kudos to my theater background, because without that, I might not be able to do all the things that I'm doing right now. And I'm a kind of person that if I love one thing, I will learn that. I will do the best that I can to do whatever field that I'm interested in. So maybe that's it. Also, the disadvantage is that it will cause confusion most of the time for the people. I saw you holding mitts. I thought you were the trainer. I saw you doing this. I thought you were assistant. So now I got you. I got you, sir. So it's this is the best platform for me to explain what is my function, what I really do. So, and you gave me an idea. I will create a video
Yeah,
to
yeah.
to explain and to not to keep repeating myself. Replying to those comments, asking me to clarify some things. So That's it, sir. Thank you for opening it up. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah, no worries. Because for us boxing fans, Filipino boxing fans, we really think that you're a great help, especially for Casimero, Janriel Casimero's preparation for this
Thank you,
fight,
sir.
especially with your
Yeah,
translation. Like we see what you're doing on your vlog, even on Casimero's vlog, with all the cooking and all that stuff. So we really appreciate, as boxing fans in the Philippines, we
thank you, boss.
appreciate what you do to our fighter, Janriel
Yeah,
Casimero. So how about, because you do all these, a lot of things,
mhm.
and you even holding the camera while jogging with Manny
Yeah.
Pacquiao, at Griffith Parks. Don't you feel tired of doing a lot of things? You're like the jack of all trade.
Sir, if you love what you do, no matter how tired you will be, you will, it will push you. Passion will push you to extend what you can, to extend, or to go beyond your limitation. So I am very blessed, sir, because I'm very, very thankful. I can't wish for anything more than this, because all I wanted is to do my passion. But unexpectedly, I'm here because of some uh, you know uh, good accidents that happened in my life, that was, I got discovered unexpectedly, and now I'm here. Even now, sir, it's surreal when I think of it. When I'm going back, I can't believe that because of those things happened in the past, I am now here in this position. So whatever that I do, I make it sure, sir, that I do it at 100% or more. That's my motto, or that's what I tell myself, that whatever task the MP Promotions or Sir Sean will ask me to do, I will do it the best that I can. My YouTube right now is an extra blessing. It's like an icing on the cake, and but even without YouTube, I'm very thankful. But I am blessed with the YouTube community. I am more blessed right now, so I cannot wish for anything more than this. So thank you so much for all the support, including you, sir. I see that you are also following me. You're updated, so thank you so much, sir. I appreciate that.
So you traveled together with John Riel coming to America, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, we can really see your effort, especially holding those mitts, and catching those powerful punches.
Yeah, I was hurt multiple times. Yeah.
And you posted a while ago you were slicing tomato for meals and all this stuff, meal prep. So how does it feel being surrounded by these celebrities? Like, just a while ago, you posted a photo together with Joe Coy, the comedian, and with Pacquiao, for example, and Memo Heredia, one of the most decorated
Thank
conditioning coaches out there. So how does it feel to be surrounded by these
oh
celebrities?
thank you so much for reminding me. It is a blessing, growing up. Oh, I mean, as a fan also, seeing only those names on articles, on the news, especially Sir Memo. I met Sir Memo 2018 when I worked with Jack Depora, when I assist Jack Depora, and seeing him, in action, it's really a blessing, because he's really a scientific guy, very, very good guy. Supports me all the time. If he sees that I'm under, whatever issues that is happening, he always got my back. And I am really blessed that I am surrounded by these people. Of course, Champ Janra Casimero, watching his career skyrocket like this now. And also unexpectedly, even though we were they're on a different camp, where we had some field before the Donaires. But I have a huge respect, tons of respect to Nonito Donaire, to Rachel, to his or her family. And I am very blessed that, even though it you can say that it didn't end well between the two camps, but I am blessed because I was given the opportunity to communicate with them, to show them, or to also honored to defend the champ, John Manuel Casimero, to them, and to show to the public that all of this, some of the not so true statements are being corrected. So I am very blessed to be in this position, and I can, like I said, I cannot wish more. Just the trust of Sir Sean Depp is more than enough for me, and being surrounded by this big names, every day, big celebrities coming to the wild card. These guys from MP Promotions, Sir Brandon, Sir Choi, Sir David, Sir Sean are all pushing me. Oh, you do this, you do that, and then they're also proud presenting me to the guests. And a while ago, I will be showing a video. They asked me to do the ring announcing for Jokoy, and he was very happy. It was
Wow.
crazy. So I do one Michael Buffer version. I do one Jimmy Lannon Jr. version. So it was great because Jokoy, especially when pandemic came in, I'm just watching all of his Netflix videos,
I
and
was watching his videos as well.
yeah, and being able to do my thing in front of Jokoy, it was mind blowing. And of course, the senator each and every day, even if we were able to saw him to see the legend every day, it is still seeing the living legend work out, his discipline, his spiritually, mentally, and physical, preparation. It is a blessing, sir. So I thank God for everything. I thank the champ. I thank all of the people behind this, and I thank all of you guys for the support. I feel loved. I feel really really blessed by the Lord. So I wanna do is to spread those positivity, to spread inspiration, to spread positive vibes. Even though we cannot control a lot of things, but things happen. At the end of the day, I really want what I really wanted to do is that to inspire others, because I came from nothing. I came from nothing.
One of the things that your followers or boxing fans in general admired about you was when you had a video call with Rachel Donaire via Instagram, and we all know that during the time the argument was really heated, and they were saying
Mhm.
not so good words towards you or towards your camp, but you kept on, you maintained your poised, and you were calm, you were defending Casimero, and but at the same time you're maintaining your calmness or your class. So that was really admirable, I have to say. What were your thoughts during that video call?
I was really, I don't know what to say. I don't know what to say because when Rachel, I got the invitation from IG from Mom Rachel Donaire. I don't know how to react. I am like, if I will not answer it, what will they think? That we are really hiding something like that? If I answer, my boss didn't know that I answered. Actually, Jeff didn't know that I answered the phone. Sir Memo didn't know that I accepted the invite. So I'm really like I'm totally blank that time. So what I did was just to go with the flow, stick to what stick to the facts, and just keep everything objectively, keep it balanced. As you stated, a lot of what we can consider foul words has been thrown to me, but as I stated on my blogs, Miss Rachel's dad, I'm not angry, for everything that he has been said, because like me, he's a dad like me, so if I was the mark I used to be before, maybe it ended up differently, but now I'm a grown man. I have a family. I'm a dad. I know that he's just protecting his daughter. I know that Miss Rachel's is just she's just protecting Camp Nonito's reputation. So I just keep on understanding each and everyone's situation, and to keep calm amidst the storm. And it went well, and I thank God for that, because God gave me the wisdom on how to react, and I didn't follow my emotion. I'm emotional too that time, but I thank God for the wisdom that He gave me, and the people saw that, and I was thankful, and I'm also helping them, the Donaires, telling the people not to troll them, not to hate them. Things happen, and what we can do is to move forward.
Yeah, especially with that second video call on Instagram, like when you had kind of like a closure already with
Yeah.
Rachel Donaire. I think that was really good. Especially as we are all Filipino fighters, and it's really not good if you really have that fight on social media, but at the end of the day, kind of like had a closure on
Yeah.
Instagram. So that's really good. Congratulations
Yes.
to that, and good job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Is it how many times have you been to the US? Do you usually travel often to the
Yeah.
US for these kinds
Yeah,
of?
I started 2018 when I joined Team Bariga, also the MP Promotions fighter, and then after that the Pacquiao Adrian Broner fight. I was there like late 2018, and also with Team Tipora, Jack Tipora, but he didn't make the didn't make the weight. Jack, the fight
Oh,
didn't
really?
push through.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, and
Very good.
after that. With Tim Jerwin Angcahas, Stockton, California. And then after that, we went to Vegas. And then after that, the Inoue fight, the Casimero versus Inoue fight, we're supposed to be at the Mandalay Bay April, but March, lockdown came in, pandemic came in. So it was okay. I choose to be in the Philippines rather than the flights are held and
Mm.
I will be stuck in the US or vice versa. I will be happy to stay in the Philippines, so it's okay with me. And then in the Duke Micah fight, our flights here in the Philippines still restricted. So told Sir Sean, no problem with me as long as I can still do my task remotely. Sir Sean will just send me all the paperwork that I need to do remotely. I am doing it and then send it back to him here in the US. So I'm good with that because Sir Sean always making sure that I will be financially, compensated. Not only compensated but overly compensated. So I'm really blessed to be here, and I what I can say is that I made the right choice because before joining MP Promotions here, mainstream boxing, I am a theater arts professor at a university in Makati. I also work in a call center during the evening, so I have two jobs
Good
every
job.
day. Yeah, just 3 hours of sleep each and every day for a couple of years, and here now, I can say I'm living the life. So, what more I can ask for?
Oh, yeah,
Yeah.
indeed, for sure, for sure. Especially, like what I've said a while ago, you're jogging with Manny Pacquiao, Casimero at Griffith Park in Los Angeles. So obviously you travel a lot these days because of your connection to MP Promotions. So how
Yes,
do
sir.
you feel about this lifestyle, traveling constantly, being on the plane,
Surreal.
being in another place, another
Yeah.
house, away from your family? How do you feel about this?
Surreal, sir. Actually, one of my greatest fear is taking taking an airplane, and
Yeah,
I'm afraid to fly. That's for real. So that's the reason why I flew when I was already 30 years old. The Malaysia fight. So we cannot do anything because the senator's office process our passports. We don't need to because DFA, Senator Cayetano that time and Senator Pacquiao's office are really friends. So they have the special process for us. No need for scheduling. We went straight to the office and have our passports be applied, and then after that, all expense paid. The airfare, hotel accommodation, the food, and that they will pay you, more than that you can imagine. So I was really blessed, and of course, I was culturally shocked by the environment the mainstream boxing is having,
yeah,
because all is in front of you. All you need to do is to do whatever task that your boss is asking you to do, and after that, you're living like a king. You're living like a prince with all those big personalities surrounding you. It was up until now, even if it was already like since 2018, I'm still in awe, of what I'm experiencing right now.
yeah. I really think that's a great lifestyle, especially if you love travel. You get to travel for free
Yeah.
and be in different locations. So, what is your tip for our listeners out there in terms of those who want to have this kind of lifestyle as well, traveling for free or working for these kinds of sporting bodies who are dreaming to have this
Well,
lifestyle as well? and you traveled for
Great question.
international.
Great question, sir. What I can say is that just follow your passion. Just follow your passion. Your passion will not let you down. I believe that each and every individual's time will come. Just trust the process. Never give up. When boxing became my passion, even my dad was angry at me because I am encouraging my brothers to do boxing too. My
Mm.
mom is upset of me because he wants me to do that. She wants me to be like that. She wants me to, not to be in this kind of sport because they are both pastors. So they're against like
Oh,
any
okay.
type of violence.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
So so at first it was like, are you crazy? Like, why are you doing this? Why are you also, if you want to do this, do that alone. All right, don't encourage your brothers to do that. So I felt bad way back then, but what I did is to just follow my passion and prove my doubters wrong that someday something will happen. I'm not expecting it. It took me like more than 10 years to be able to have this kind of opportunity. But what I can say is that I never gave up. I just do my passion. I'm not rushing. I'm just there doing my thing and just make it sure that when you do your passion, when you do your thing, do it more than at 100%, and your time will come unexpectedly.
Yeah, I saw your sparring with, obviously with Casimero holding the mitts, and I also saw one sparring when you had a sparring session with Pau Salud, and I was quite surprised
Yeah.
that your moves are really good, to be honest. And I didn't know that you were boxing before in the amateur boxing. So, who are your idols in terms of boxing? Filipino fighters, at the same time, international
Yeah.
fighters.
Okay. My first idol, my greatest idol, of course, the Senator Manny Pacquiao. I started to become interested in boxing 2001 when I watched the Senator fight Lelo Honolulu Duaba, his
Oh
first time here
yeah.
in America. So I was in first year high school that time, and all of my classmates like, oh, Pacquiao is in the U.S. Oh, before he's just fighting in on blow by blow. Now we can see him undercard Mike Tyson fight, and he banged the guy, and from that point, wow, goosebumps everywhere. All my classmates are, oh yeah, he all praise for Manny Pacquiao, and I was young that time, first year high school, and something ignited inside of me, like I want to do this, like I want to do this, I want this because people loves you, people will appreciate you, people will look up to you, and I told myself, what if one day I can make it, there. So that's the reason why I started boxing. I started amateur. I started competing barangay levels, school levels, and then
Mm.
opportunity came in. Fistorama, the amateur boxing program in NBN 4. We were blessed to get in touch with Coach Noli Mercado, rest in peace. One of the people covered Lontayao brothers as amateur fighters, and then after that, Coach Joven Jimenez, and we're the A class fighters of his amateur boxing team way back then. And when I do the sample that time, Coach Jobin approached me. This is the continuation of my story a while ago. He told me that, hey, Mark, stop boxing. I kind of felt bad because boxing, I loved it. A ring announce or the voice that I have, that's not my priority. But he said, Mark, stop boxing. You will be more successful using your voice as a ring announcer. So that time, he's encouraging me. I will go with you. We will go to the Games and Amusements Board, have you audition there, and have your a ring announcer license. So it happened. I was so skinny, 48 kilograms, fighting 48 kilograms flyweight, and I look like a drug addict. That's for real, for real. And when I came to the Games and Amusements Board, they thought that I'm applying for a pro boxing license. So they told, oh, what weight division you will be fighting? And then I told them, no, I'm not a pro boxer, sir. I'll be applying as a pro boxing ring announcer. And that time, there's only two ring announcer in Luzon. That's Sir Boy Villanera and Sir Rodrigo Receta. I'm the third and the youngest. So they like they check me from head to toe. Like, you like that, because I'm used to it, because before, I don't have any good dress to have a formal packaging of myself. And then, all right, so they told me, hey, give him script, all right, let's check. And then I told him, hey, sir, I don't need script. My line are all, inside of me, inside my head. Okay, do it, do your thing. So I made an audition sample, and then after that they all stood up and clapped their hands and say their congratulations.
So do you see yourself in the future more on doing ring announcement, probably in the Philippines in the beginning, or maybe even international in the future? Do you see
Yes,
yourself
sir.
going to that path?
Yeah, I owe it all from the Gibbons, Sir Sean Gibbons, from for Brendan Gibbons, because even before they, as early as 2018 or 2019, Sir Sean Gibbons is tying me up to Top Rank, sending Top Rank my videos, the international feeds that we have of Casimero's fight, Randy Pitalcogen fight, and other MP promotions of fights that are being televised internationally, sir. It is because of Sir Sean Gibbons. You can, if you're a ring announcer, you will not be able to pass their audition, that easy. You need to have like an audition tape, for international feed, sir, for internet, like the Casimero versus Ramirez fight. It was shown like in 42 countries worldwide. So what they did is to have they want to hear the ring announcer for the international feed. So Sir Sean, gave them my ring announcing sample, and they approved me, and the fight was shown like 42 countries, also included the U.S. is also included, Canada, the U.K., and a lot of boxing countries in the world. So I owe everything from the Gibbons.
You were there during the conditioning when Casimero, General Casimero, was still conditioning his body for the fight with Memo Heredia. Like what I've said, he's one of the most decorated conditioning coaches out there, and his approach is very scientific on paper. But you were able to witness it firsthand. So how is it different from other conditioning coaches that you've been with? His
He really knows what he's doing, sir. Everything is calculated. The nutrition facts of each and every food that you will be taking, all are scientific. Oh, this is
wow.
like a 10 measurement, blah blah blah. And the good thing about Sir Memo Heredia, if he does one thing, he will explain it to you scientifically, and you will just be in awe, like that. For example, a lot of things that I'm applying right now. Hey, Mark, Filipinos loves rice, right? Yes, sir. Rice is good, but not every day. Why? Because it's stuck. The glucose, if I remember it correctly, it is like an unwanted, like sugar or what, and your stomach will stuck it inside of you, and your body will have a hard time, taking it out, even if you do sit ups like that. And notice a lot of skinny guys have a big stomach. That's because of rice. So now we don't have rice here. We're still eating, but the difference is no rice. But I can see the difference. My abs are popping out right now, even if I don't do sit ups. It's more obvious right now. So, you know, what he's saying is that are all true. And he is, each and every people has history. But the main thing is that they bounce back, they get up from that dark side that they went through, and now they're really doing all that they can to help the industry, the industry of boxing, sharing their knowledge in a good way, and sharing their expertise. He's being consulted by a lot of countries, including the U.S. Even the feds, the federal are consulting him when it comes to a lot of scientific explanation regarding strength and conditioning. So, Sir Memo, what I can say is that Sir Memo is the best in the business. No offense to other strength and conditioning coaches out there. There are a lot of good SNC conditioning trainers also, but seeing Sir Memo live, working side by side with him, I can say that he is the best in the business.
Yeah, that's why I can say that. you're really very fortunate to be able to work with these guys, the best in the business. And I can see the body transformation of Casimero as well, especially
Yeah.
when he first came to the US and comparing it now. So we're about to end. Mark, thank you so much for your time. Final question though before we end. August
Yeah.
21st is it August 21st, the fight of Casimero?
August 21st will be Senator Pacquiao. Our fight will be this coming Saturday, August 14 in Carson, California. Yeah.
Oh yeah, so it's gonna be Casimero first before Manny Pacquiao.
Yes,
Why do
it's
you think
1 week interval. Yeah.
1 week interval and you're gonna be at ringside for both of these
Yeah, yeah,
fights?
both of them. MP Promotions. Yep.
Amazing. So why do you think Casimero would win over Rigondo?
Casimero is in his primary right now, and I can say because I was able to receive his punches, and I also did mitts with a lot of big guys. It's for real. General Casimero's power is like 140, 145 pounder fighter. You compare it to 118-pound fighter, this guy is really a beast. And General, I mean, Regan, don't no disrespect, but he's already turning 41 this coming September, and he did great for boxing. But I think it is about time for him to retire. He's still good, but we saw his latest fights, and he diminished a lot when it comes to his reflexes, his speed, his power, his work rate. So what I can say right now is Casimiro will be winning by knockout under 6 rounds.
Errol Spence, younger, taller, and a very strong boxer. Why do you think Manny would win over Errol Spence?
You know what, Sir Manny, as always, defying the odds. I am very shocked because, the 2 year layoff. I thought we will be seeing a different or a huge diminish in terms of performance, but when I see him live now compared to his training when he just came in, now he's really fast. The speed is there, the power is there, the experience is there, and I don't see any signs of Sir Manny, stopping anytime soon because he is really better, quicker, more powerful than most of the younger guys in the gym. Yeah, so that's the reason why I still believe that Sir Manny will still be able to win this fight. It's either by a unanimous decision or technical knockout.
All right. Any final message to your followers?
I would like to thank each and every individual, to every supporter that are always there and supporting us. Team Casimero, Team Pacquiao, MP Promotions, and all of our fighters. I love you guys because you gave me a huge community, solid support. It's hard to get a solid community on YouTube, but if you already get it, it is very solid. So I appreciate all of that. I appreciate all the love that you have provided me, whether you guys are trolls, haters, or supporters. I still thank you guys because you are there waiting for each and every new videos that will be coming out of my channel. And thank you guys. I wish that we can just spread love, spread positivity, and let's bless one another. Thank you for having me, sir.
All right, guys, don't forget to follow his YouTube channel, SilverVoice TV. Once again, Mark Lontayao, thank you for being on the podcast, and I hope you all the best as you help our fighter prepare for Rigondo in his next bout.
Thank you, sir. God bless. And just send me the link. I will share it on my channel and have you promote it. Give you a shout out. Thank you. Have a great day.
Thank you.